everybody? Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to twitch.tv/duvid_. Again, thank you very much to Fox Wannabe for the sub for 3 months. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're hopping on to Skyblock Kingdoms today because I have been recording. I know. Duvid recording a video? What? No! There's no way he's been working on a vid. No! And look, I may or may not, now, finally, after 7 months, it's crazy, 7 months, have an elytra. I know. It's amazing. So finally, people can stop asking me if I'm a grounder, and I can finally fly. It's great. I did have to go through this crazy DMV test, which you'll see in the video. And then I had to go on a crazy end expedition, which you'll see in the video. Though I gave a little sneak peek in the sub-only sneak peek announcement channel in my Discord. You know, if you're a sub and you're not in the Discord, join. I might post some more things soon. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're all doing well. Were you a grounder? No, I wasn't. Zach, thank you very much for the sub for 15 months. By the way, yes. So I was on Lagundo stream the other day, and Lagundo has this series of emotes he's doing with his subathon. There are the leg gacha emotes, and there's one that is me. If anyone has been in this sub, you've probably been gifted a sub in Legs' chat, and you can see it, and it's me in a gacha orb rolling around, and it made me realize you can take static emotes, and Twitch has pre-made, like, animations for them. One of them being the quote-unquote rave variation. So I took the dead emote made by Zach and put it through the rave thing, and now you have Duvid2 Rave, a brand new emote here on the channel, which is me lying dead on the ground, going through a bunch of colors. So, you know, it's great. It's awesome. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. Again, that one is drawn by Zach. It's just thrown through like a hue shifter by the real Duvid stream experience. Duvid2 Rave a Duvid2 meal. By the way, it's been exactly a week now. A week and 1 day since I applied to Twitch Partner, and they said it takes about 2 weeks at least. So the wait is halfway over. Halfway through the wait. We're gonna find out in like a week or so. I'm nervous because if I wait 2 weeks and then get denied, it kind of sucks. But also, if I wait 2 weeks and I get accepted, it's an early birthday gift because my birthday is February 23rd and they're like a week early. But I don't think Twitch knows what my birthday is. So, thank you, Evil M, for the water check. I think you all know what this means, chat. I think you all know that we gotta take a sip from the Twitch partner water bottle, the one, the only, the Twitch, the partner, the water bottle. It's a staple of the stream. You know, you kind of have to. I cleaned the water bottle today. It had a nice soak in the sink of soapy dish soap. I'm drinking. Great stuff. Congratulations, Soul TS3 on the 10 stream streak. And I think that's the only streak today. Congratulations, Soul. Congratulations. As soon as I said I'm about to get another streak, I guarantee. Yep. Evil M with the 20 stream streak. Congratulations, Evil M. She's Sad Dog with the 3 stream streak. I made buttercream frosting and it was very good. I licked the spoon after I was done making it. I'm making cookies Thursday and frosting for the cookies. Ooh, very nice. I gotta admit, I discovered something this last I think I probably talked about this, but I discovered this previous semester that I really love like canned frosting. There was a day near the end of the semester where like student association put on like some like cookie decorating and stuff because of Christmas season, you know. And I went to it and the frosting was really good, and then I remembered, oh, this stuff's great. But also, frosting in general is just really good. Congratulations, Maya, as well, on the 3 stream streak. And Sabians on the 60 stream streak. I'm so close to the secret Duvid handshake. Duvid pog, Duvid pog. By so close, you mean, I mean, if you think about it, I stream at least 4 times a week. So that means you're 10 weeks away from the Duvid handshake. Think about that. you're getting close. It's gonna happen. It's so real. I love canned frosting. It just does not pipe well. It's not it tastes really good. Not easy to work with. It kind of like hates you the entire time that you're using it. That's kind of how the frosting works. Other thing, I released another song yesterday. Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Congratulations, Velvet Team, one of the 15 years streak. If you're interested, the music command exists now. Exclamation mark music. I thought it existed last time, and now it does. If you're interested, the song's on every streaming software, streaming thing, I think. And you can also find it on Bandcamp and such. But it's out. I've been told it's very good. I would also say it's very good, but I'm biased because I made it. And actually, maybe that's a really good sign because I usually hate the stuff I make. It's on Amazon Music. It should be. She said like it should be. But we're hopping onto Skyblock Kingdoms today. What are we gonna do? Probably some resource collection. Probably. Because I'm gonna be building the cherry shop, the pink stuff shop. If any of you remember that. And we need to get like quartz and pink concrete, which is actually pretty good, pretty easy to do. We got shops for it all. But if you don't know, I can show off the shop if you all are curious. It's a fun shop. It's just like I'm not gonna say anything more. We'll get to it in a second. Let me find what we're playing for music tonight. What are we gonna do? Chat, anything interesting going on with you all? Hope you're all doing well. I'm very sorry about that, chat. Quick question, do you have a favorite fish? Yes, I do, Weno. It is the upside down catfish. Species name, Cynodontis nigriventris. Best fish, look it up. Best fish ever. Alright, yeah, we'll run with this. We are going to be hopping on to Skyblock Kingdoms mods. Can we ban that chatter? Thank you very much, Catridge, for the sub. Chat, is it just me? Sorry. Are there no... I'm not getting any sound from the alerts. I got a sound from the first that sub that happened earlier. I got like the... I did not hear a sound for Zek's sub, and I did not hear a sound for that one either. Check. Can someone confirm? It was a bonk? I think the bonk might actually just be quiet, because I think I missed a bonk last time as well. It was a bonk? Okay. I think the bonk might just be quiet for me. Because I'm just actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I feel like they're all a little bit quiet. We're just gonna, like... Yeah. A little bit of gain on it. Well, welcome, everyone. Thank you very much, Catridge, for the sub for 2 months. We're on Skyblock Kingdoms, and I have an Elytra. It's a big day. It's a big bet. It's a big day. Duvid, watch this. Duvid can fly. I've been given an Elytra, like, once or twice on the server, but after 7 months... I think it's finally it's definitely overdue. It was overdue at this point. It was incredibly overdue at this point. Like, genuinely, I haven't had an excuse for, like, 4 months. For context, Season 1 lasted 9 months. We had Elytra, like, 1 month into the server. So, you know, it's, I've been really accustomed to walking on the ground. Not to say I'm a grounder, because I'm not. But, you know, I got kind of used to it. But yeah, what are we gonna work on tonight? Shop. Let me show you all what this shop looks like. In fact, this is like a great place to show it off. This is a great place to show. Let's load this in. Pink stuff. Now, this is the schematic. This is what I'm going to be building. And this is the shop. We spent all the budget on the advertising. The billboard took a majority of the budget. I'll be fully honest. Because that's the shop. But you know, I think people will know what it sells at least. We need to get pink concrete. We need quartz, and we need glow lichen. That's expensive. That's expensive. Glow lichen is an expensive resource. As we can go and see, because it is still for sale. Glow lichen costs like 27 stacks of logs, I think. 24 for one. Birch Kingdom, great for deals. Just oh my god, there's the pavement. You know what I can probably do? Chat, you know what we'll probably do tonight? What the? Oh, this! I know what this is. This is cool. I was confused why there was like a subway station down here. Oh, this is the thing Devin built an anatomically correct heart here. Good job, Devin. Congrats. But yeah, we honestly could just build the do you hear the heartbeat? Wait, is there an actual sound with it? Let me pause the music. I don't think it's beating. Yeah, no, I don't think that's working, unfortunately. Well, it's meant to beat. I like how there's a lectern here. And there's nothing in it. There should be. We could need a doctor. I think it's too late for a doctor. I mean, if this is the heart of the shopping district is dead. So, slight issue. But we need concrete, we need quartz. Can we buy quartz from the chunk? No, we cannot buy quartz from the chunk. So, I'm gonna need to get quartz from the gold farm. But we can buy pink concrete right in here. Gosh, it is crazy just being able to fly. It feels like cheating. Alright, pink concrete, perfect. I'll just put down my ender chest. You know, I had just an insane journey through the end. That's why I have an ender chest right now. I brought an ender chest with me. Just being in the end, crazy. So 1 stack for 16, cool. In fact, I'm the Cherry Kingdom. I'll probably need more in the future. We'll probably need more in the future. Let's do this in the shopping cart. But chat, what's going on with you all? I hope you're all doing well. Let's head on over to the gold farm. But in a minute since I pulled up to stream, hey, welcome in, Atera. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been doing well. Also, my gosh, the grounder stuff looks crazy now that it's all covered in moss. This is insane. Like, wow. It actually looks. Oh, I like it. I love it. Wait. This is actually awesome. This is really cool. So, the way the server map works this season is that each kingdom actually has like a pizza slice of the biome going all the way into spawn. So, you can actually see where that is because the grass color changes in all of them. It's most obvious with, of course, pale oak. What does this say? Grounders HQ. Plushie, thank you for the sub with Prime for 2 months. One of my favorite sound effects there. Thank you very much. Welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, it's really cool seeing this with the grass. How you can see the different things. I'm really excited for like a river to come in here. I'm guessing it's gonna be there. But let's head over to the gold farm. But no, chat. It's been great recording. End busting. Well, I'll just tell you guys. You know how I went end busting that first time, and I traveled like 8,000 blocks, and I didn't get anything. Well, this time I traveled 8,000 blocks, and I did get something after 8,000 blocks. I did just run through the end for like 45 minutes, which is not a very fun thing to do. Do you order the party? I have not ordered the party horn. I need to. I keep getting reminded on stream. Here's the thing. Here's the big thing, is that I no longer have access to the like the family's like Amazon account, because my mom changed the password, so the saved password on my computer is not the one to log in. And so I can't, I mean, unless I wanted to pay, like, I mean, I'd rather get that sorted out and then do it. So I guess of course I could, but I kind of can't order it right now. But also, where in the world do you go to get party rollers in, like, an actual, like, store? Is what I'm wondering. Because my thought would be Party City, but Party City filed for bankruptcy and shut down. Which sucks, because my family, we've never been big on, like, doing, like, ultra like scary like Halloween decorations. So Party City was great because they had these great like fun like just kind of in general like autumn like Halloween decorations, and it's fun. But now they just don't. I mean, we've gone to like Spirit Halloween a few times, and it's like it's just not the vibe, you know. So Party City unfortunately it's not there anymore, which is sad. Dollar store party section, good one. Good one, Savings. Good one. I will have to do that. I don't frequent dollar stores very often. Because I live in the middle of a bunch of them, so there aren't any like close to me, so it's all like a decent distance to drive to them. They're not very convenient for me to get to. They did the Party City right close to you, but I think it reopened. The one near you reopened? Yeah, all the ones around me are still gone. Everyone that I have seen has either been replaced or is vacant. You can get them in the party section at Walmart. I've never been to the party section at Walmart. But that sounds like it would be an option. that sounds like a good that sounds like they would be there. I'll have to see if there's any like that I can hit like on my normal routes. I don't have to go all the way. CVS have them maybe? I've been to CVS somewhat frequently in the past few months. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. It's possible. They have a section where they kind of just have like everything. There's like every CVS I've been to has like 1 or 2 rows in like the front middle of the store with like the most random assortment of like toys and gizmos and just junk that you could ever expect. Like when you walk in that aisle, you don't know what you're getting into. It's like you enter another world of random assorted goods when you enter that area. It's kind of impressive. I think I've walked at least every aisle of Walmart 7 times at least. Yeah, no, usually when I go to Walmart, I'll go through the food section if we're there for any food. And then we'll go right to the back of the store to look at, like, the kids section, of course. Like, you never outgrow the kids section. You always gotta see what's going on there. And the electronics section. Congratulations, Clover Noxie on the 7-stream streak. We are fine with nether quartz. So I need smooth quartz, which means I need to smelt this, which should be actually completely fine. Because I actually have 4 furnaces, so I can just run this. Then I'm gonna do stream hot chocolate plushie. Today's the first day in a while we've had weather where hot chocolate would be acceptable here, and so I may make hot chocolate after stream. I might make hot chocolate after stream. I think you've given me a great idea. You've given me a great idea. Hello. Is what kind of cake do I bake for a birthday? Still have months. I've always been a big fan of confetti cake, Maya. It's just fun, you know, vanilla cake, sprinkles in it. It's great. Congratulations, Lore, on the 20 stream streak. This is a lot of do, but it is. Lore, by the way, I know I talked to you like a few days ago, but I got the camera strap you recommended for me, and it works great. It works awesome. So thank you, Lore. Chat, can we get a thank you, Lore, for the camera strap recommendation? Speaking of camera stuff, though, I did a harrowing job yesterday. So as I've talked about, like I think maybe twice on the stream. Unfortunately, this camera I got from my film photography class has a light leak. Now, the way film works, if you don't know, a lot of you probably do know, but film before it's developed is sensitive to light, and so any exposure to light overexposes the film and it goes completely black. And if like there's something wrong with the seal or there's like a leak in the camera, it overexposes the film and the images are kind of ruined. So I had to replace the light seals, which are like little like felt strips of adhesive. And so I had to take all the old decrepit ones off and then put the new ones off. And you know, it was pretty simple. New ones, not expensive. It was like $10 to get them. You know, it was fine. But then I had to get the old ones off. Now, these are like what, 40, 50, I think 40-year-old like pieces of like felt foam. And so they're like falling apart. And so not only are they getting everywhere, they leave behind like a horrible residue. And so then I have to spend like 25 minutes with isopropyl alcohol, like scraping it all off, which is not fun. Especially, I don't have any film in here, so I'm fine doing this. I'm fine opening this up. That's not the one. So my my camera has this here. These things. There are like, I don't know if you can see it. There's like two little pins here, kind of. Like here. And underneath it is a piece of foam. And so, like, it's hard to describe how horrible it is to get rid of the foam underneath the pin, and then, let alone the fact that putting the new adhesive on is really hard and annoying, but you have to get it underneath that clip. And it was hard. It was hard. Like every step of it was pretty tedious, but I got it done, which I'm happy about. And I think it should be good now. Congratulations, Moonstar, on the 60 stream streak, by the way, Moonstar. So I got it done. And I guess I'm going to be taking more photos next week, so I'm going to find out if I fixed it. And if I didn't fix it, if I didn't fix it, then I guess every time I take photos, I just have to, like, seal over every openable area with gaff tape. It's very much mimic Misfit for the raid. I just realized, because I boosted the gain on the alerts, the raid sound alert is very loud. Alright, you know what? We're taking off the gain from the alert. It's fine. Welcome in, Mimic Misfits. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Well, I can't use a digital camera if the thing is not working. She said, like, this is a film photography class. This is a film. I'm in a film photography class. It's all good. It's all good. Congratulations. Welcome in, Raiders. I have a good stream, and I got a void sacrifice. 2 fish, because 20 is a cool even number. 2 fish. All right, we're in. We're in. Boom, boom. You're good. She said, like, it's all good. It's all good. So we got the smooth quartz here, which we'll need for the sign. Then we're gonna need a bunch of stone, which I have. A bunch of dirt, which I have. So I think we're good, actually. I think we got it. I don't have anything nowhere to say. I don't know. I got sent 10 bears to get to you, but they were lost in transit. You sent bears? glad they got lost, you know? Glad they got lost. Welcome in, Outdated. I hope you're doing well today. Let me look. Let me just load this schematic again. And let's run the configure material list. What do we need? I'm gonna need stone and smooth stone slabs. Okay, I need to smelt some stone. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll let this go and then we'll smelt some stone. Oh. Wait, hold up. I have enough. Perfect. Awesome. Problem solved. Problem solved. All right. Well, let's fill up some, apologies, some shulker boxes. Let's go lime and, actually, what am I saying? Actually, no, I can't use pink, because pink is my wallet. Lime and green shulkers for this. So, smooth stone, regular stone, dirt, grass. Throw that in there. Perfect. What else we got? What else we got? Pink concrete. That's in the shopping cart right now. Boom. Perfect. What else we got? Is there a hotkey to just go to the material list? There should. We're gonna need cherry stuff. All right, I'll just grab some logs. That'll be fine. Boop. Then we need stone brick stuff. We need, okay, stone brick stuff. I don't have any, but I should be able to just craft a stack of stone bricks and we'll be fine. Yep, we're fine. Let me bring my stone cutter to make stuff with the quartz easier. Speaking of the quartz, that's all done now. Perfect. Now... I missed one. Now, I think we're actually good to go. There's an ender chest included. I can just use the one in my inventory. Torches, I have all those. Bone meal for the grass, yes. Boom. Perfect. Alright, let's head out. Let's build this. Jet, it's time to build a shop. This is the first time I've done it this season. I've been shopless this season. I haven't had anything to give to Vintage. Something really tiny fell on my bed. It was such a quiet thud, and I still got jump scared. All right, let's see what is going to be a good spot. We've looked on the creative server before to try and figure out good spots. What I came up with is where they ended up making this shop for wool. So unfortunately, we can't use this spot anymore, which is unfortunate. And we also came up with this spot, which then got taken by the rocket shop. So we're running a little low on real estate. I'll be fully honest. We're running a little low on real estate. The idea of putting it in here is really funny. Because it is, for context, let me show this off again. Let me move this to me, and then let's and free cam. As you can see, it's a very slim shop, which is funny. Let's rotate this. Is this right? Yes, okay. And so it actually like fits in here really perfectly. It's funny. Like it actually it actually works pretty well. The problem with here is the grass color, because this is jungle and spruce. So jungle and taiga, and the taiga grass color is, I mean, at least this is kind of ugly. I'm not a fan of it. It's really funny having the big sign and everything. It's unfortunate. There's not a lot of like good spots left. I mean, we could throw it over here. How does it look over here? The rapid clicking to move it around is so funny. So I know that you can use like shift and control click to move it faster, but also it's it's the determination. Also, I think benefit of this spot, you really get to see the you really get to see the sign. Granted, we've got like dark oak grass here, which is actually probably worse. Oh, I'm not a fan of the grass color. Um, like if I wanted cherry grass, I would have to be. I mean, we can look at the borders here. Um, I would have to be in this sliver here, which unless I was going all the way down here, which is an issue because then it interrupts with that. There is not an option left anymore. I am so sad I couldn't get this because I'm pretty sure this is in the cherry sliver. Look, rocket shop, great. I may have spent like 5 stacks of logs there earlier today for rockets. I wish it wasn't here. I want my shop here. This is the perfect place for my shop. It genuinely is. And it sucks that it can't go there. This is not wide enough. Yeah, we gotta head over here. Yeah, I think we gotta go with this spot. The grass color may be unfortunate. But I don't think we have a choice, sadly. So let's figure out what we're gonna do here. If I do here, I could, like, break this barrier. Let's center the door on this. Perfect. If I do this here, I can... What about moss rather than dirt? That is a fun idea, plushie. We can try that. That shouldn't be that... That may be a little rough with the border because of my, like, dirt overhang method. That's something I think we can try on the creative server afterward and then make an adjustment to this. But I want to get this built. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this, and then we're going to I'm gonna put here, and then we're gonna have like a stepping stone island, like we did with the DMV. Ooh, by the way, is this an entrance to the subway thing? Oh, this is awesome. I love this. I love how the Walmart's just here. The shopping district this season is fun. Like, the shopping district this season is awesome. Like, it is just an amalgamation of so many, like, completely non-fitting things. Like, it's incredible to fly through. I don't know what some of the stuff over here is, but I don't... There may be spoilers, so... Get me out moss carpet. Dirt with moss carpet could be interesting. But I think we are good to go. So let's start a time lapse. This is for the video, by the way. So is that a new shop in the shopping district? I wonder what it sells. Could you imagine if it sold, I don't know, honeycombs and honey blocks? That'd be crazy. All right, let's break down this barrier. Hello, it is Dino back from the choir concert. I hope the choir concert went well, Dino. Welcome in. We are building a new shop. Okay. Okay, you know what? Thank you very much, CL450 for the follow. You know what we're gonna do, chat? How do I enable easy place? I know. But I've never tried it. I wanna try it. How do I enable easy place? This is a very good question. Easy place. Button 2. What the hell is button 2? Oh, easy place toggle. Oh, I think that's click. Oh, okay. Let's throw easy place toggle on. Ooh, we could do the Ooh, wait, yeah, the combination. So if I have to press plus and enter on my keypad at the same time. Easy place is on. Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. I did it. I didn't think it let me place outside of the barrier. That is interesting. But that saves us some time here. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? This is illegal. this should not be what the hell? No. No, this is crazy. This is insane. What? Wow. This is shocking. This is what? I could just do this? Oh my gosh. I don't want to actually I'm gonna undo this layer. I don't want to miss anything. This is crazy. This is shocking. This is wrong. This is just wrong. Like, in a good way, but like... Alright, let me grab the dirt, I guess. It's not gonna let me do the grass. I don't have all the grass, so we'll have to do the old-fashioned way for that. But, this is why people call it cheaty place. No, I get it. I feel like a simple floating island is maybe not the place for easy plays, but this is... It's cool to try it. If I get to pretty complicated builds this season, I'll definitely bring it back. But this is not something where I need it. I'll be fully honest. This is completely unnecessary. Congratulations, Dino Chick Nuggy, on the 3 stream streak. Chat, I have such sad news. So those of you who are also vintage applesauce viewers may know that I was about to say I'm an avid vintage applesauce viewer, which is a fitting thing, but you kind of can't use avid as a word in Skyblock Kingdoms because of avid. But I'm a pretty I'm a very active vintage applesauce watcher. But tragically the other day, despite tuning into the stream and everything, I lost my 61 stream streak. I lost my 61 stream vintage applesauce streak, and I am distraught. I'm distraught. It's tragic. I can't believe it. It's the fact that this could happen is just so sad. It's like it should be illegal to lose your vintage applesauce streak. No, like not like for you, but for like your streak to be taken away. That should be illegal. And you know what? I've been distraught every day since. I've been trying to get working this video, and every time I start recording, I start thinking, but imagine how great this recording would be if I had my 61 stream streak with vintage applesauce. Thank you, Clover Noxy, for the rave emotes. I love Zach. The Duvin Dead emote. Actually, wait, no, Zach's lurking. You try watching a VOD, Moonstar. I realized I lost my stream streak 48 hours after the stream. It was too late. You can only save your stream streak 24 hours after the stream. It was over. It was actually over for me. Thank you very much, Evil M, for the water check. Let me get some sleep, and then we'll do this. There's a bed over here. Does hot chocolate count as hydration? You're drinking it, so yes. Drink up. I purposely lost all my streaks up 3 because I was getting stressed about them. Oh, I get that. No, I just got mine with Vintage because I just like I like her streams. I like hanging out with Vintage, you know. And so now I'm never watching Vintage again. I'm done. I'm done with Vintage applesauce. No more Vintage streams. No, no. Now I'm gonna get a 62 stream streak and lose that. No one can stop me. Oh, am I out of dirt? Do I have more dirt with me? Wait, hold up. Oh, I thank God I do. I have a lot more dirt. You were in a chat yesterday? Yep, you caught. Ooh, fun thing today. Back to the film photography topic. Film photography topic. I feel like I'm saying it wrong each time, but I don't think I am. Did printing on paper for the first time today. So we went into the dark room and we made a what is it called? It was called a contact sheet, I think, which is where you just take like, you know, instead of like enlarging it to like be like on the full piece of like the printing paper, you just like put the like your entire in like an organizer thing. You put the full like roll of film, cut it in strips of 5 shots, and you just print that onto the paper, and you get to see the instead of, you know, when you develop the film, you get the film negatives, which is the image, in this case black and white, but negative. So it's inverse, you know. And then when you print it on paper, the light shines through from the thingamajig, and what gets printed is the positive, which is fun. And so it was fun to see that today. I'm taking a photography class next year. I've been trying to take this class since my freshman year. The photography class I took in my high school was like one of my favorite classes I took the entire time I was there. It was digital photography, but the teacher was great, and it was a great time. Had we stopped watching hockey to watch this? Welcome in, Oz. Welcome in, Oz. This is, I'm not gonna argue that this is more important than hockey, but hockey doesn't have the Duva difference. So think about that. Oh, this is not slabs. Okay, that's fine. And so like you gotta take a moment to think about the situation, Oz. You know, would you rather watch hockey, or would you rather have the Duva difference? And I think it's something you can, like, you know, with some like maybe like very quick, like, you know, very long, very drawn out, like 5 seconds of thinking. I think you'll realize you get the Duva difference. I think that's the right choice. I think Duva difference is the right choice. What do we want to listen to? I watched that. I watched a on Sunday, of course, the day that my like film essay, my writing about it was due. I finally went. I watched that like black and white film from the 1920s, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I think every single stream last week I talked about how I needed to watch this film, and then I didn't do it until like literally the afternoon it was due. Which is just, you know, the Duva difference. All right, we need 6 chests and a barrel. Cool. Barrel. Chest, 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 chest. Signs. Cool. I was looking at my for crying, but now it's due a different sense. So I can remember. I hope you're doing all right, Alora. I hope you're doing all right. I can relate. So I hope you're doing all right. I needed 2 more chests. And then, oh, I need more signs. Okay. More signs. What are we selling? I forgot. Cherry petals. All right. Cherry leaves. Cool. Cherry logs. Okay. And just trap doors? Okay, sure. Sure, I guess we're selling trap doors. Alright, so the grass is spreading, so we can't bone meal yet. We've got to build this. Awesome. Alright. So I need stone brick stairs. Walls. Not stairs. Walls. Boom. And then I need slabs and stairs. Cool. Alright, let's do this. And then I'm just going to, just do a cheeky little fill that in a little bit. What is that? I think that's just a full block. Okay. I got it. I see what's going on. My IRLs like the stream enough they encourage me to turn off hockey for this, which is wild. That's just the Duvid difference, Oz. What can I say? The Duvid difference. I know this may be crazy. Duvid difference. I know this might be a hot take. Duvid difference better than hockey. Thoughts? Thank you very much, Shulker Man, for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Duvin chat, I fear I must duck out to go to sleep, for I must get up at 5:15 in the morning. That's when I set my alarm. I should be saying goodbye. Sorry for leaving. No, you're all good. Have a good night, she said. I hope you get some good rest. I'll catch you next time. Have a good rest of your night. Which hopefully isn't long, because you'll be going to sleep soon. I hope. Thank you very much, Ace is Epic, for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, you know what? Easy play. I think easy play is a drug, and I'm addicted now. I think it's too late for me, chat. I think it's too late. This is just too good. I'm sorry. This is just too good. This is crazy. What that should not. That's wow. That's. R.I.P. Duvity's lost himself to easy place. Yeah, no. I've fallen head first for easy place. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. Ow. Easy place off. We lost another one, chat. Yeah, another fall into the dark side of easy place. Hello, Yono Romeo. Welcome in. I can read your. I read your username correctly this time. Did you change it to have like the capitalization this time? Because I think you did. Unless there's another person who is around called Yono Romeo, who did not have the capitalization and whose username I completely butchered last time. You're no Yuri no Rio. All right. Now we don't have the you know, the glow lichen. I'm probably gonna do that later, so that I can do it on camera for the video and be upset about having to spend 24 stacks of logs on glow lichen. But we can make the sign. Ow. So, how do I want to do this? I'm going to ridge out here. Then, I know chat. I feel like this has become a topical thing for the stream, but I'm gonna run across with easy plays, and we're just gonna put this sign in. So, I want to see how this goes. Oh my god. Okay, this is crazy. This dude. Guys, actually what's easy place? I'm just that good. You know, I'm just that good. Dude, easy place is actually like addicting. Guys, new reason to hate Doom, it just dropped. Yeah, I think I need to, after this build, so next time, I'll restrict my use of easy place. But it's also just really fun. It's fun to use. By the way, someone thought your axolotl plush was a ground beef snow one. You thought good old, his name, by the way, his name is Duvid. The axolotl. Say hi to Duvid, everybody. Got him for free. Everybody who watched MCC live in Rotterdam, got this for free. Got one of these. It's actually great. Like, I wonder how much of like the TwitchCon budget for Twitch Rivals was spent on the axolotl plushies to give everybody in attendance. I'm not complaining, by the way. Love it. I love having that guy. His name's Duvid, as I've said. I mean, took the time, made it in creative, so easy plays is fair. That is true, Ace. This sign took far too long to design because a lot of these, especially this S was hell. This S was hell, and gosh, yeah. They started giving extras out to everyone at MCC Rotterdam last year as people left. They gave out more, so you got 2. That's incredible lore. Alright, chat. You know what time it is. Guys, I'm just so good at this sign. Just sorry, those are my sign building sounds, by the way. Sorry if that was disturbing. That was my sign constructing noises. You gotta love the sound effects. It's all part of the game. Scared. Alright, and now we should be good to bone meal. I need to go grab actually, I'm going to need to grab cherry petals because we're not going to be able to grow them here. I mean, are they even going to look good? Let's pause the replay. Let's go grab some. There should be a mod pack where all the sound effects are voiced by Duvid. You guys know the this is a very old thing now, but the old element animation villager noises resource pack, where every noise in the game was replaced by like the element animation villager noises. Doing that for Duvid would be awesome. I could granted resource packs. I don't know how sound effects and resource packs work. Having Leon showed me how you put together a resource pack, a custom resource pack at least, for this, and it's hell. You have to like at least this is for like the custom textures at least, but you have to go into like this JSON file, and you have to like for each one you have to go and you have to change out like 3 things twice, and it's just so much work, and I don't like it's just annoying. That's not my business. I make Minecraft videos. I don't do textures. Welcome in, Mama Loki. I've started saying random things in the same style as Duvid, and my sister hates it so much. It's wonderful. It's the Duvid difference. Duvid difference for the Sabine's sister. Alright, let's bone meal a bunch of these petals and then put them down. How does this work? What's the orientation? Okay. Okay, it's like this? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really matter, but I kind of like the orientation that we have here, so I'm just gonna go with it. Just keep it how it is, you know. Nope, not it. I can't say anything Duvid related. My sister will crash out. I literally can't say imagine or so or dollars. I feel like the length that some of you took the Duvid meal is insane. It is very funny though. I said something just not even Duvid meal related in Vintage's stream. But like since the Duvid meal was kind of in the topic, Vintage didn't even like finish reading the message and immediately already shrugged it off as the Duvid meal. And and that I mean I've known for a while that I think the Duvid meal has kind of run its course and that it's getting to the point where it's a little bit annoying. But I think that was the point where it's oh wait, hold up. Hold up. People just automatically think anything I say is the Duvid meal. Wait a second. This might be an issue. It very much has run its course. Well, Oz, if it's ran its course, why did you just pay me to say, imagine you wake up in a Walmart parking with $5, $3.04. You don't know what you're doing there, but you go into Walmart and you're like, hey, I need some help. You go up to the cashier and say, hey, what can I get off my $5, $3.04? The cashier's like, you have $5, $3.04. You can get the Duvid meal. The Duvid meal is a glass of milk, glass of apple juice, an Uncrustable sandwich, and an Abby pen. So what you do is you give the cashier $5, $3.04. The cashier takes your $5, $3.04, gives you the Duvid meal. And the Duvid meal is a glass of milk, glass of apple juice, Uncrustable sandwich, and an Abby pen. So you drink the apple juice, you eat the Uncrustable, you dip the apple in the milk, you eat the Abby pen, you drink the milk, and suddenly the redeem's over. Duvid difference. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? I'm just that good at the joke that I made up. Duvid difference. Duvid difference. They didn't understand it? Skill issue. Sorry, Oz IRLs. Skill issue. Just get good. Just Duvid meal. If any of you want to see the Duvid meal, you can look up the Duvid meal live. You can look up the Duvid meal on Google, and there's an SBK wiki post about the Duvid meal. So you can read it. Thank you for the water check, you know, Romeo. Dude, this is pre-filmed, right? We planned out these actions. Yeah, we're going off the script right now. Currently, we're on page 34. You all have the updated version of the script, right? As of what? Like yesterday, I think we last updated it. Apologize. Say sorry to Oz's IRLs for the rushed meal. They deserve better. This was not in the script. All right. Well, let me sleep first. And then I guess I'll apologize. I guess I'll apologize. I'll just hop in the store for a second. All right. All right. I'm sorry I speed ran the Duvid meal. And no one here understood. I personally think that you're just not good enough at the Duvid meal. But if you want the Duvid meal, you could redeem it again. And I guess I would take it slow that time. I don't know. That's just the Duvid meal. And I'm sorry. What's the Duvid meal? I don't know what the cooldown for the Duvid meal is. I'll be fully honest. So, hey, really sorry, but least apologetic sorry song ever. I hate this, man. I don't know. It sounds like a 30-minute cooldown. All right, cool. We're safe for 30 minutes. We should figure out prices. Do other kingdoms have prices for their logs? Does Spruce Kingdom sell their logs? You know what we could really, I think we can just do 1-to-1. 1-to-1 logs, that makes sense. So I accidentally put something somewhere. There. Okay, so cherry logs, let me placement off. So cherry logs, trapdoors, free. Cherry petals, one per stack, 16 per stack. And cherry leaves, let's also go 16 per stack. Cool. Cool, perfect. So I guess we need to stock this now. So I need to get a bunch of cherry petals. I need a bunch of cherry leaves. We do need to get this in here, though. When did I pause the recording? I paused the recording when before the that's fine. That's fine. All right. We need to figure out an in-between island. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay. We need to figure out the between, which is kind of annoying to do. Shep! Thank you for the raid, Shep. Welcome in, Shep Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Shep. Mods, can we get a shout out for Shep? Welcome in. Is that the Duva difference? You bet it's the Duva difference. Chat, welcome in, Raiders. We just built our new shop, the Pink Stuff Shop. Very descriptive name. I wonder what it sells. But welcome in. Thank you very much, Saturn VT, for the follow. Welcome in, Shep. What were you doing on stream today? I hope you had a good... It's raining now. It's raining now. This is not like the correct mood for the Pink Stuff store. I'll be fully honest. This is not the vibe. More hardcore. I got new cactuses. Ooh, Shep, could you send me some cactus photos? Could I see the new cacti? I'm interested. You know what? Instead of a stepping stone island, you know what is more fitting for the Cherry Kingdom? Just in full honesty. I know it's crazy, but like, is there anything more Cherry Kingdom than this? I think we even get rid of that. And then we just let me get a shovel. Manager is here. Got a Peak Gaming locked in. Hell yeah. 3 booby cactuses. I've never heard of them, but I hope they're awesome. Cool, perfect. The lore for this store is that we spent all our money on the advertising, you know, the sign, which is, you know, if anyone's interested, yeah, it's double-sided. And then we didn't have any money for the shop, and so the shop is just, shop's just here. So yeah, this is our new store. I can throw some more pink petals in. Yeah, we can just throw some more in here. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Shep. All good if you had to raid and run, by the way. Let me just check. Have I gotten cactus photos on Discord? Opening up Discord. I have. Oh, no, that's awesome. The cactus collection grows. Shep, I love how every time we interact, like you share more new plants you got. It's awesome. I love it. It's awesome. I think this is... Oh, it's missing the glow lighting, but I'm going to do that later. Thank you very much, Monarch F14, for the follow. Welcome in. I think this is good. What are we doing? There was something I was going to do. We need to stock the shop. We need to put stuff in it. Yes. What are we going to do? So I need leaves, I need petals, I need logs. Logs are pretty easily done. Let me just grab some rockets. Boom. So yeah. I can grab logs, that's easy. I have a ton of them. Gonna have to farm leaves, which is not too easy at the moment. Usually I would have a massive supply of leaves on stock. Petals is just a ton of bone meal, which is kind of annoying, but we can do. Let's do this. Yes, Duvin. We're duving it. We're duving it, Sabines. I can assure you, we're duving it. So at the moment, I don't have a lot of leaves, do I? No, we don't. That's fine. Let's just throw, like, what? Yeah, we can probably do this. Just shulker of cherry logs. Yep. Nope. One more. Perfect. Then I guess I also need some trapdoors. Just every trapdoor we have. And you know what? I know this goes against everything I stand for, but I'll craft some cherry trapdoors. Yeah, I know. I know this is not the Duvid difference, but it has to be done. So we're gonna grab. Gosh, I am just charging through my bone meal supply. This is fine. We can get each bone meal is equal to 1 petal, and so I'm gonna split it up. Let me see what the flower shop is doing. That should just match their prices, kind of. Whoa, BSco got an upgrade. That's cool. Let's see what they're doing here for the flower pot flowers. 32 per stack, and they're doing 64 per. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put 64. I'm gonna put 16 in each slot. I think it's what I need to do. And it's turning night again. Great. Okay. What's the best way to do this? If I spam, does it go? Okay. This is I could spam it. Okay, cool. Dude, you go live on Saturday and are using trap. Also using trapdoor scares me. I go live on Saturdays at 2 p.m. PST. Also, just the giant sheep. Haven't seen that? It's a new shop. It sells all the wool colors. I think it's from the Jungle Kingdom, I believe. I know it's not a new shop that sells honey blocks and honeycomb. I know. I'm sorry if I misled you with the start there. Yeah, Jungle Shop sells all the wool colors. It's great. All right, let's throw the cherry logs in here. Oh, I can't open that. I also can't open that. Okay, I'm put this. All right. I love selling pink stuff. Cool. So that's done. That's done. Cherry petals and leaves. Let's get the petals in. You know what we're gonna do, chat? Definitely not opening my auto clicker. Hacking on SBK. Duvid hacks on Skyblock Kingdoms. It's not opening. Well, we're doing it manually. Actually, I can just hold. Oh. This is probably better from my fingers. I can just hold. This is probably better. Okami fan, what do you mean Bibble egg lizard? What? What is that combination of words? I'm confused. I feel like no one has ever said that combination of words before. Probably means Bibble egg lizard or something. Wow, I wonder. I wonder. I have more bone meal in here, don't I? I do. New word combination dropped. Yeah. The first time in the history of the human language anyone has said that combination of syllables in that order. Bibble egg lizard. That's sure. Thank you very much, Kudu Crow, for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. See, the thing with this is people really only need like 16 at once, because then they can, duplicate them with bone meal. So I don't think this is an issue. All right, cherry petals. Let's see how many we have. Yeah. Sure. Okay, I can actually do more than this. It's just fill in there. Yep. Woo. Actually, I could just fill this whole chest. I think. Wait, hold up. Can I fill the chest? Wait, that's amazing if I can. Why did you pin Bibble Egg Lizard in the chat, Cass? That's... okay. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Cherry leaves. Okay. We need a lot of leaves. We can do this. You know what? You know how we can do this? The same way we always do it. Same way we always do it. Actually, making a giant square of cherry trees is not the best way to do this. Oh, I have some trapdoors to put in. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, I'll save it. The best way to do this is actually just to make one tree, because then you don't have competing leaves. Leaves. So this should actually be pretty easy. I really only need one sapling, to be fully honest, but... And then, does my hoe have silk touch? It doesn't. I can throw it on it. I did do this earlier when looking for enchantments for the, alright, let's see if I can find silk touch in here. It's like trying to find a book without any, like, text on the spine. No. 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 Found it! Yeah! Alright, cool. You know, I love captions. Wait, what? I missed. I could have seen what that looked like on the captions. All right, let's do this. Let's go on over here. I mean, yeah, Lore, how would you know what I was saying at that point? You know, I think it's yeah. It's very important. Yeah, so for context, I had to do that for both mending and unbreaking earlier. Sir, I genuinely only know what you're saying based on the captions. Alright, honestly, you know, fair point. You know, yeah. Glad to have the captions there. That was the only time it was clear. Now that's all part of the actually that oh sure. glad the captions are there to help though. Today's captions? No, I have there's a plugin I have. There's an extension I have, so you can turn on captions. It's not a built-in thing to Twitch. Even much Grim Reaper for the follow. Basically, I have like a tab open in Google with this website open, and it records my microphone, and it's like, you know, speech to text. And then if you click on the captions button, which you should be able to see, if you like tap on the screen and you click on it, you should be able to see it on Twitch. You can have captions for the stream. Thank you much Grim Reaper for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. That's another thing. Shout out Lore for telling me to get that. a good thing to have. Sometimes I've forgotten to open the tab. But now I have an extension. I have a shortcut to it on my Stream Deck next to the shortcut I use to open my this streamer bot for the check-ins thing, and so it's pretty easy for me to get it open every time. It's part, and I just gotta get it into my regular routine for starting stream. Kevin Zuma like is my hearing some messed up. I'm glad it helps. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna have to get ready for bed now. I'll probably head off soon after. Have a good stream. Have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever else. Thank you for tuning in, Evil Lab. Have a good night. I'll catch you next time. All right, let's go. One more. Lore, thank you for the gifted sub to Voided. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Voided on the sub. Oh, Lore, you killed Voided. Voided is dead. Oh, no. Oh, crap, I just realized. This place is not mob-proofed anymore since I used it for dirt duplication. Also, to get ready for bed, have a good night. Have a good night, Unionix. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Killing me dead style. No, yep. Fair description. But yeah. I have no estimate for when my next video will be out. It should be out soon. Because I need to get it out. I need to have this done soon so I can work on other stuff coming up. So, you know, I'm happy to get this one done. I think I'm contemplating. I mean, I wonder, I do wonder, like, what I might do. I mean, maybe, so I think I've got a decent, like, segment layout, possibly. So, for our first part, you've got, me at the DMV, with Vintage. Second part, you've got me in the end. And then third part, shop. I feel like making this one shop, even with, like, the explanation I've done before and what I'll do after, I think it may be best for me to also build the sniffer shop. That could be good. Doing the sniffer shop could be good. Because, for context, the sniffer farm has been running in underneath here for, like, I don't know, like maybe 3 months, I guess. And so, I mean, we have a full double chest of the seeds. It's not like, it's like we can sell them. Sleep. And then there's something happening with the something happening with the server soon, which will be fun for next video. And I can do the farming islands for the next video. That could be a good one. That's a big project. Duvid versus farming. Alright, let's sell some leaves. And yeah, I'm just fine with doing stacks, yep. Whatever the chicken gamba tournament is. Oh, you mean the grass growing? Yeah. Crap. Sure. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay. I think the shop is, apart from the glow icon, which I will do off stream for video's sake. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we've got it. I think we've duvid differenced. Oh, we forgot a trapdoor. We've duvid differenced, and now we're duvid done. Who knew? Easy place made it easy to place. I love it. I love how now there's just a billboard that says pink stuff in the shopping district. You think? Yeah, no, lore. I'm sold on Easy Place. I'll be fully honest. I used Easy Place for a lot of this, and it was easy. Yeah, no, yeah. This is like a fairy tale with a moral at the end. Chat, always use Easy Place. I think that's the moral of the stream. Ignore the jokes about Easy Place being an addictive drug I made earlier. All right, let's put all this stuff away. Cherry Kingdom looks lovely. I love the way the Cherry Kingdom is. It's gonna look even better with the It's gonna look even better with the I was about to say it's gonna look even better with the stuff, which is very descriptive. I don't think I've ever been more descriptive in my life. It's gonna look great with the stuff, chat. Just you wait for the stuff. It's gonna look great with the farming fields. I think this is good. Let's put the rest of this away. Can't wait for the stuff. Yeah, no, camera head, the stuff is gonna be awesome. The stuff is gonna blow your mind. Just wait for the stuff. The stuff is like like I know you guys think like you guys might know lore stuff. I don't know, but the stuff is really gonna change Skyblock Kingdoms. Like the stuff is actually the big like turning point for the server. Like just you wait for the stuff at Cherry Kingdom. The stuff is incredible. Like the stuff is it's amazing. I gotta repair some gear. My pickaxe is at like half durability. Scared? Kaz, when you see the stuff, you won't be scared. The stuff is awesome. Pink stuff. Twitch partner water bottle is now empty. Dude, can I try something real quick? Go for it, Laura. What's the plan? What's the deal? Try some stuff, you know? Stuff is gonna change Skyblock Kingdoms. I think I should save 200,000 points to redeem VIP and make it more expensive for the next person since mods can't have VIP. I mean, lore, what if it was like switching out? Like, what if like if you redeem it, I unmod you and make you VIP again? Actually, mods, that's the only way you're able to resign ever. I mean, even if like you kind of like move on from the stream and you have no interest in the dude community, the only way you can become unmodded is if you redeem the VIP thing. That's the only way you can quit. Sorry, we're just talking about slash unmodding ourselves in mod chat. Were you actually? You were? Wait, did you just try and unmod yourself, Laura? Mods are to pay to quit like a... This is like the things where you have to like pay to cancel a subscription early. That's the Doofit difference. Predatory subscription uh methods. Pay to win, winning is unemployment. That's the Doofit difference. I did not sign up for this moon. There were literally applications. Alright, I think we're good with XP. Also, great news. I have not had to reset this like the past 3 times I've been here. Whoever else has been using the farm, which actually, you know what it is? I think in all the past times I've been here, just like recently, no one else has been using it in between, which is why the minecart hasn't been getting broken. You know, I think everybody else who uses it just constantly breaks the minecart, and I don't get it. By the way, actually, I don't think anyone else needs this anymore. So, now that I have my I'm wearing Swiss sneak leggings, huh? Now that I have my elytra, no one else needs this. I don't think there are many other people coming over here otherwise that don't have elytra. This bridge was purely for me. So, we're good. I didn't know what I was applying for. Yeah, you're stuck here forever, Laura. I'm sorry. I'm not related to anything, but I just made myself a sandwich so good that I need to tell everyone. Hell yeah. Well, can you, I mean, Camerahead, what's on the sandwich? I'm curious. Chat, you know what we can do? Ooh, I know this is like very, very mundane and boring, but because I can fly, I can like fill in stuff on the map, and I can update kingdoms really easily. Ooh, wait, hold up. Like, what can we do? What could we do? I mean, let's just fly around. Let's grab a bunch of rockets. Do you have a flying license though? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Princess Sushi. I do have an elytra license. It's official. By a DMV employee. It's official. Do the difference. If you do that, you should post a screen with the map in the server. We need to know if you hit on map access. Let me just quickly check Spoilers channel. Semi-spoilers in Blanksburg. That's 5 days ago. Doke not under spoilers. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do this. Let's go around. Oh wow, this is gone now. Last time I was here, that wasn't gone. I'm really excited to see. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love what Cam and Shelby are doing. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah. I'm very excited to see what like the finished kingdom looks like. I expect that like neither of like the late edition kingdoms, especially for joining halfway through the server, are gonna get that big, but both of them are doing really cool things. I mean, like the style that Dark Oak 2 has with the like the tavern and like the castle things with the moving flags It's incredible. I love it. I love it. What the hell? What? Elfie? Sure. You know what? Sure. Ooh, is this a new bridge? I'm not over here very often. Ooh, what's your usual Subway sandwich order? Either half or foot long, like toasted or warmed, turkey, bacon, pepperoni. Maybe salami. I think I include salami. What the? Oh, I thought there was someone there. My go-to sandwich place, sub sandwich place, is Jersey Mike's. By the way, just me. Yes, I've discovered though. Like the last year I discovered that I actually do like. I'm a big fan of like lettuce, tomato, onion, etc. on like burgers and such. I'm not a fan of it on sandwiches. I'm like when it comes to sandwiches, it's pure meat for me. Maybe like some sauces. Like I love some pickles as well. Include pickles. But like I'm fine with like mayo or garlic aioli, you know. But actually love garlic aioli. Is it garlic aioli? Is that what it is? I think I'm pretty sure it is. But I love that on a sandwich. It's great. And cheese or sauce on yours? Nah, the sauce on mine. Yes, say no cheese on mine. Not I look. I've gotten better at it. As much as I would like to not be, I am a picky eater. I'm not a big fan of cold cheese. Like I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I don't think they're active right now. Yeah, they're not. But these flags like move. They look incredible when they move. Gayo worked in foods. There's a store for garlic. Really? Hell yeah, Gayo. That feels like a somewhat rude. I feel I that feels like something like a school bully in like an old movie would say. Why is there a wither head out here? Can I? It feels like I'm bullying like a kid. I'm like shoving him in a locker. Yeah, Gayo. I I mean, hey, I think if we're going to the definition, it just means garlic aioli, which means I like it, which means I like the guy. So, hell yeah. It does sound like you're right, Moonstar. It does sound like it. I don't really need to be around here. Let's head back over here. Oh my gosh, I can actually come over to the Birch Kingdom stuff like really easily every time. This is great. Oh, I know there's stuff I haven't seen over here. Yeah. Ball slime is for balsamic vinaigrette. Real and balls was just balsamic glaze. Hey, can I get a sandwich with some balls, some balls and ball slime? Can I get a meatball sub with balls and ball slime? Sure, sure. Clip that. Here's the thing, Voided could just be lying to me, it's the other thing. Any kingdoms I missed? I don't think I missed anything. Oh, chat, let's go say hi to the Walmart. Where's the Walmart? That's not it. It's out there. Okay. I work at a campus Starbucks, and the short name for the spinach feta wrap is is spinach feta, not feta, and feta is not the full version. My brain still isn't. Yeah, that feels wrong. Snailvid visit, guys. I mean, 7:43 p.m. You know, on a. I think. I think it's visiting hours in prison. So he's green. He's green for an incredible reason. And now visiting hours is over. I'm just filling in these spots in the map. It's kind of hard to see, but there are. I wish the void was blue on the map. If the void was blue on a map, it would be amazing. I wonder if that's something that we could like change with the mod with Zero's world map. Thank you for clipping that, lore. Thank you. There it is. There's my Walmart. This is the hidden Walmart on the server. This one's really out of the way. Oh yeah, and this. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we actually have snails here. That's cherry Duve snail, and yeah. It's not snailvid, but it's cherry Duve, cherry snailvid. Wouldn't it be placed another world seed though? As it is a void world. World seed is useful to know for finding biomes and finding structures in the void. Because while we have a painted circle of the biomes, the biomes don't go forever. The biomes have to be manually painted. Like that pinwheel thing with the pizza slices, that's manually made with commands or Axiom or whatever. So like you got the whole world. Oh my god. Wait, this is. Remember when I flew like 100? When I flew like thousands of blocks by a flying machine in the. Wait, actually, hold up. Here it is. Here it is. 40,000 blocks out. Gosh, I wonder how far we could get in the nether. I feel like I'm coming up with bad ideas right now. I'm coming up with bad ideas right now. Ad flashbang? Wait, are people getting ads? I don't run midstream ads. So unless you, I guess that means if you refresh, you get an ad, which kind of sucks. It's something I've been contemplating, is if I should start running mid-rolls. Because, like, literally everyone I know does it. And so, like, yeah. I wonder if I should start running, like, the 2 minutes of mid-rolls an hour. Is it 2? I think it's 2 minutes an hour. That gets you no pre-rolls. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I just like I feel bad. Like cause everyone I talk to says that like people get turned off by the 30 seconds of ads at the start. But then as someone who's a stream viewer, I get pissed off every time I get interrupted by a minute or more of ads. And so I don't know. It's something I'm torn about over. Well, here's the map. I mean, hey, I can, if someone wants to. If anyone wants to screenshot this, feel free to post this. Here's a here's the SBK world map. I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, there you go. If you're curious, SBK world map. Yeah, if anyone wanted that. I know someone asked. It's easier if one of you just screenshots that. How did I say that? How did? All right, nothing. Nothing. There's. What? That doesn't even make sense. What? See, I don't advertise my stream as a family-friendly stream, so that's actually fine. Chat, all you can all screen shit all you want, you know? Like if you want to, just feel free to, you know? Like, you know, it's up to you, yeah, you know? Screen shit all over the place. I'm cutting this bit up here. This bit doesn't need to live on. This doesn't need to be a bit. This could just die. Dear God. Sorry, Darcy does cosplay. We need to put the bit down. Yeah, with the bit can die here. That's one I think I know I should cut off. Gently place the bit in the void. Yeah, no, that's a great idea. Rest in peace. Actually, no. Don't rest. Rest in anger and turmoil and dismay. we don't need to think about that one. we don't. Your emotional support is here, Laura. Yeah. Now. Yeah. You've been tormented the whole rest. Moods. Rest in shit. Sure. You know what? I think that's fitting. That's fitting. You think if I cosplayed Cherry Duvid at Fan Expo Vancouver, anyone would get it? Unsure. Maybe someone would, but at the same time, you know, it'd be really cool if you cosplay Cherry Duvid. Just, you know, unbiased. Like I may want to see it, you know, but also, like, just, you know, I think it's cool. You know, I think he's a cool guy, chill guy. Just shenanigans, you know. It'd be cool, you know. It'd be fun, you know. It'd be interesting, you know. It'd be interesting, dude. I want to make a sticker. That when I see it, will be, oh hey dude, what? Like, oh hey dude. I think I genuinely think I could just make stickers that say Duvid difference. Like, I could make a mug that says Duvid difference. I could make a white shirt, black Arial text Duvid difference, and I think it would be perfect. Like I should do that. Like, I think it's like I think it's great. Like I would genuinely, like, I would wear a white shirt with black text that says Duvid difference. Like, I would. Like, it's perfect. Duvid difference patch, yes. Duvid difference enamel pin would be cool, but enamel pins are interesting to manufacture. Can't really, yeah. You print one like a coloring page. The Duvid difference. Oh, a Duvid coloring book would be. Duvid merch when? I don't have any plans really. I don't. I'm not. I'm not. Like, obviously I'm not gonna do like we need merch. It's not something I've thought of doing. I haven't planned on doing it for like a while. Because I'd rather have. I mean, I could. Like, I know Fourth Wall's good. It's what, like, my friends use. It's what Avid uses. I have some of his merch. You know, it's you know, I could. I could. I want you to know that the Duvid difference line of merch would be very simplistic. Like, I could probably like commission like a very cool like Duvid difference design. But I think like at least a t-shirt that is just white with black Arial text Duvid difference should be a thing. I could probably commission a cooler sticker design to say Duvid difference. So I love the Chroma hoodie so much. Ah, the Chroma hoodie is so good. I wish I got one. I wish I got one. Like having seen it in person, you know, it's a great hoodie. Like, it's, yeah. I would love one. If it ever comes back, I'm getting it. Fourth Wall is giving me the worst shipping fee, so I can't. But I agree to have merch. I'm sorry. You know, yeah. I that is always the thing with merch. Can the font be Helvetica at least? What does Helvetica look like? Helvetica font. Helvetica font generator. Let me just see what this looks like. Let me just write Duvid difference here and see what it says. I need Helvetica. This doesn't actually show any of it in Helvetica. This sucks. Okay, you know what? I'm very fond of just I quite like Arial as a font. Arial is a nice font. No, I think Comic Sans is a bit of a worn out thing. Yeah, Comic Sans is overdone. What I would love is if it like looked like it was like crappily screen printed on. Like it would be very cool. Like I would love to like if I could, if I knew how, making DIY Duvid different shirts would be awesome. But unfortunately I don't know any way to do that. So yeah, unfortunately yeah. And then in that case, then I have to figure out the shipping, which I will do at some point whenever I do like my plan for music stuff is when I inevitably like do like a small run of CDs or something, I would like get them all together here and then ship them out myself. But yeah. Make it slightly crooked. Nah, no. I don't I want to make it clean, but it would be awesome to do like a DIY run. like 25 like unique Duvid different shirts, you know, it's just yeah, like Duvid difference shirt, Duvid difference sticker. You know what we could do for the Duvid difference sticker? I wonder if I could do like one big rectangular Duvid difference sticker, but also you could do like one that has a bunch of different ones. You could have Duvid Co stuff. That would be cool. See, here's the issue. Here's the issue. The thing that immediately pops in my brain now is, oh god, taxes. It's like, oh god, like I like taxes as a like figuring out all the tax stuff is horrible. Having paid my taxes already this year, like from it not like even with just Twitch and YouTube, like figuring out all the stuff you have to do for like self-employed income is just like miserable. It's not fun. It's like I wish I could just file like a return for there's a lot more. There's like I there's actually some stuff I still need to do. But no, I guess this will go on my to-do list for to look into. I'll ask people who've set up stuff because it would be fun. I would genuinely get a Duvid different shirt. So like I can't like that's my kind of like criteria with everything I make. Like my goal with YouTube videos for years that I have hit is to make videos that I would like to watch, and I like that. And then like with the music, it was to make music that I would like to listen to, and I think I do that because I listen to my music a lot. And so I think the thing with merch is it something I would wear or use? And I think a shirt with just Duvid difference on it would be on that list. that's on the list. Duvid, I have done advertising for you on a Minecraft server. Thank you, I think. Yeah, thank you. It's the Duvid difference. Your to-do list? Gosh. Duvid plushie would be awesome. Probably not. Your plushie, I don't know if that's just because your name is Duvid plushie or Duvid figure duo would be cool, but not happening. Expensive. Not biased for plushies trust. Are you sure about that? When it comes to content creator merch, I prefer something more low-key, so Avid hoodie is too much for me. Fish Game Wednesday hoodie based. Marketable flush. Yeah, see, The Duva difference is definitely not the most low key, but it's funny. So yeah. See, things I would love a Duva difference pin, but I'm not sure there's any place that doesn't have like a minimum for pins. So keychains are always welcome. I wonder, yeah, I wonder how that works. That also probably has like so there's a lot of stuff that is like print on demand. Like for example, T-shirts. I believe the stickers as well. I feel for like pins, keychains. I don't think there's anywhere that will let you do it like on demand. I think they all have minimums for them, which means I would have to get like 500. And as much as it's awesome to have a fan base the size that I do have, I'm not gonna sell 500 pins. That's not. Yeah, yeah. And so like stuff like that's just off the table for now. Don't worry, I'd buy all 500. I'm getting some Nautilus shells that for Devin to turn into conduits and place on random platforms down in the void. Awesome. You know, if you guys are interested, I'll look into Duva difference merch. I'll look into it. If there were Duvid keychains, it'd have to be Duvid in a plane. No. Oh gosh, Duvid Airlines is such a good. I feel like the Duvid difference, like line of stuff, is kind of like jokey. But if I had to do as like a serious like merch line, like with like a bunch of like custom designs and such, I would it would totally be Duvid Airlines themed. Like 100%. 100%. Only issue is you have to ship them to yourself, i.e. factory to you to consumer versus factory. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily voided, I guess is the thing. I mean, the thing that's an issue for me is figuring out what I do as a return address for that. I wonder if I can just get, like, that's been the thing that's always, like, I've been thinking about with, like, with stuff shipping out. Like, I've been thought about, like, when I've been thinking about, like, making any physical version of, like, my music, is that if I'm shipping it out, I have to have a return address. I guess you could ship with no return address, but just for yeah, PO box is probably the way to go. Yeah. Avid has a return address in Texas. What? What? I think that I don't. Avid's not shipping anything out directly. That's the thing. So the return address is definitely for Fourth Wall. Or for the music. For the music stuff, that's probably for Kunaki. Is it in address? So that as average. I'm not. No, that's not. No. Because like I don't have like a business return address. Kunaki is Brooklyn based. Interesting. So I will order and ship Duvid merch with a PO box in this state, but listed like I'm Duvid. But no, yeah, I could totally get like it. PO boxes are like. I mean, obviously I wouldn't get it at my local my local post office. I would not do that. But I think it's like 25 a month. You know, I don't think it's return address. Use your university campus. Princess Sushi. I think that's another really bad idea. You should write Cherry Kingdom. But no, I could get a PO box and yeah. Because I had this idea. Basically, when I made my first EP that I released August 2014. 2024, not 14. I was 7 in 2014. I I made a bunch of different alternate like physical covers. Like I made but what I did for is I took a bunch of photos at full digital zoom for like to get like the digital distortion effect from like the digital smoothing my phone has. So and then what I did is I had a bunch of like sketches that I then copied, tore up, and taped onto it. And so I have like a bunch of these different ones. So my thought is if I would do like a run of like 10 CDs or something, and each of them would have a unique cover. I think it's a cool little idea. And so I would have to get a bunch of the CDs and then, you know, replace it myself. And so I could totally do that. And then I would ship them out myself. Why are you 7? Stop that. Teddy, I did stop that. I'm 18 now. So, you know, do the difference. I stopped being 7 11 years ago. So I'm way ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you. He's living in the future. Yep. Oh, thank God. We stand a streamer who takes initiative. Yeah, I knew me being a 7-year-old Twitch streamer and content creator would be an issue. So I so I I grew up. A birthday 2 weeks. Yes, it's in actually it's just under 2 weeks now. 13 days. Do the difference. Time travel. Yep. Okay, but chat, as much as I love duving the difference and duving all over the place, and this has been a very fun like conversation for the stream, I do have to call it for the night. We've been live for 2 hours. I got some homework to do, so I gotta call it for now. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's find somebody to raid. Who is up to be raided right now? Who's on the block? We've got Legs, of course. We got 4C. Both doing subathons. I'll send you over to Legs. Gotta send over to the SBKers. Legs is live. It's Peeporp's last night at the Lagoon House. So, I'll catch you all next time. I'll be live, probably not tomorrow. I probably won't be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Thursday at 6 p.m. PST, and I'll catch you there. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you all for talking. This has been a very fun stream. Stay tuned for more video coming up soon, and I'll see you next time. Chat, remember, as always,